What's going on, guys? It's Craig Tech 360, and today we're going to talk about the Lumary smart deck lights. All right, guys, first and foremost, you click on that video, make sure you like and subscribe, and let's get into it. So these are the Lumary smart deck lights. Now, these are multicolored, they are white, they are warm white, they're very versatile, and they can go for many different applications after looking around and checking these things out. So you can put them on your deck, obviously, as the name implies, or what I'm gonna do is I actually have a kind of a dark spot in my backyard on a fence, and which is gonna be this fence here, and I'm gonna add them to the fence line, and it's gonna add light that shines down so my backyard on this side does not look so dark, because I have plenty of light on one side, just not a lot of light over here. So we're gonna add them on the fence instead of a decking. Now, you can use these on like I said, around your decking, like around like a swimming pool, like you got like a above ground pool. You can use them like if you have like a shed or something, you want to add some light around. If you have like a little carport or something and you want to add some underlight or some downlight from a carport, these would be great for that as well. Now, the cool thing about these, they're not just white, they're not just warm white or whatever you may think. These are actually multicolor. You can set them for multicolor, so you get holidays, you know, you can make them where they dance and do kind of cool stuff during, you know, the holiday colors. If you're having a backyard birthday party, that would be great for that, especially around the pool. I think that would add a perfect accent lighting around the pool, if like have fun dancing lighting. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and open it up and we're gonna take a look at what's inside. And now this is normally not my usual setting that I do my reviews in, but since we're gonna be doing it outdoors, we're gonna do the review outdoors. So what you're gonna have, as soon as you open up this box, okay, you're gonna have, of course, a little instruction book that I just took out. You're gonna have down here at the bottom, you're gonna have a little remote, which you can control them as well. So you don't necessarily have to have like a phone app and all that stuff like that. If you don't want to add the app to your phone, or if you don't, maybe just don't have the room on your phone for an app, you can have a remote for that. Now, each light looks like this. Now, they're not very big. They're probably 3.5, maybe 3 inches around, 4 inches around total. They are hardwired. They're not like Bluetooth or anything like that, or wireless. So they are hardwired. So, and that's a good thing too. So, because you know, you see a lot of this stuff, you got batteries and stuff like that, and that becomes a pain in the butt because you always have to change batteries, and you know, batteries get expensive when stuff goes bad. And you know, and I say that genuinely. Batteries do get expensive with some of this stuff, and that's why it is going to take you a little more time to install them. But in the long run, they will last, and they'll be more reliable than batteries. So as we take a closer look at this little guy, it is a metal frame. Now the lens is plastic, so it is going to be strong. So in case, you know, you do mount them outside, you know, you don't have to worry about a hailstorm, you know, anything breaking them. If a tree falls on them, they're not going to break them. They are pretty stout. It's got a cord on it. It looks to me, if I'm going to take a guess, I'm going to take, say, about 6 foot worth of wire. So that's perfect. I mean, that gives you enough. Like if you're going to run them on the fence and down, or you know, or however you want to, you know, run them. I think 6 foot is plenty of wire. And if not, you can always run more wire. Now this is 12 to 24 volts, so anything right in between there would be great. All your RGB LEDs are all inside, so they're all encased, they're all waterproof, so they're great. You don't have to worry about them getting wet during the storms or anything like that. So they are outdoor rated. That's another plus. But all right, guys, enough talk. I'm gonna go ahead and start getting these things installed, and then once the sun goes down, we will take a look at them and we'll check them out. All right, guys, so that is it. That is the Lumary LED outdoor deck lights. Now, like I said, I did do something a little bit different. I wanted to put them on the fence instead. As you see, the sun is still kind of up a little bit. There's still a bit of light out, and you see how bright they are. But they do give off a lot of light. These are one of the little chase patterns that it has on the phone. So my personal opinion, I will say, I do like the lights. They have great colors, like all their lights do. All their lights have phenomenal color. They're all bright. They're not cheaply made, and they're great. Now, one of the downsides that I see, and I don't know if it's just something that I had a hard time with or if everybody else does too, but I will say it is kind of tricky trying to get all these lights linked together at one time to where you can basically turn them all off at one time, turn them all on at one time, and make them do all the cool little patterns and stuff from the phone. Now, when you have the remote, you can link them all to the remote, and you can do all your cool stuff with that. Like right now, I've got them all linked to the remote, which we can go, right now we got purple. I can hit the button again, now we got red, hit the button again, now we got kind of an orangish yellow, kind of a warm white, which is real nice. You can hit it again, now you get kind of an actual yellow, then you got green. And then you can go back, if you want, you can go back to your regular white, which is good too, which offers a lot of light, which I do like. Like I said, that's just controlling it from the phone. Now, like I said, now on the app itself, on the phone, you can do all the little shows like you were seeing there, but it is tricky to do it. But yeah, they are kind of tricky to get them all linked together. Now, it did come with another little doohickey. I have no idea what this thing does. It's a little box that you plug up and connect through Wi-Fi and stuff. The directions with that are very vague. I have no idea. Paperwork don't even tell me what it does or what it is, so I'm not even sure what to do with it. I am assuming it is the box that would connect to all the lights to allow you to control them all at one time. I am unable to figure it out how to make that work. I cannot figure out how to link it with the Wi-Fi and to all the lights, and I can't figure it out. So but you can still do it all with the remote, and you can still go in individually on your phone and adjust every light how you want it as well. Or like I said, if you don't want to mess with it, the easiest way to do it just on the remote. Now, I will say some of the other lights that I have done reviews on, the app is great for. The app is perfect for, you know, doing all the different shows and all the cool stuff. But honestly, with these lights, I'm gonna say don't even worry about getting the app on your phone, because it's not like there's a lot of shows anyways for it. There's about 6 or 8 shows that I've seen in the app for these, so it's not like you're going to get a whole lot out of it anyways, and you can pretty much do everything that's on the app off the remote, so you really don't even have to worry about that. So as long as you get the lights with the remote, you'll be fine. Now, this is the 6-pack, and like I said, this is all low voltage, so it is only 12 volts, so if you do have those animals that like to chew on stuff, you know, it's not going to hurt the animals at all. So it's not like those 120 volt or 277 lights that you have that can really hurt somebody or animals. So, but all in all, guys, these lights are nice. They do light up the area well. I do like that it's more of a wash. It's not so much of a spot. So, and what I mean by wash is that the light that it gives off, it doesn't give like a hard line, like where the light stops, if that makes any sense. Because some lights, when you shine them out, there's just like there's a line where it's like light, dark. This doesn't do that. It kind of just washes out and it just looks nice. Like I said, you can go do a warm color, you can go more of a white color like this, or if you want to go more warm, you can dial it back to like this and give you more of a warm, intimate, you know, color for, like, you know, if you got a backyard, like a little pond and like a gazebo or something like that. This would be perfect for those as well. But all in all, guys, I cannot complain about these lights. They are pretty cool. They're lightweight, low voltage. All LED, they do not consume a lot of electricity. I think they'll be great for your backyard, around your swimming pool. Like I said, if you got a gazebo or just, you know, backyard garden, or just in the fence, or like in my case where I have a side of a yard that's pretty dark and it doesn't have a lot of light, and I want to add a little more light to this side of the yard, this is going to be perfect. Now, the one thing I probably will do is, being that I see how much light they actually put out, I may actually spread them out a little bit more, and that'll cover even more of a space. Now, I will say that I spoke wrong earlier when I said on the back of the lights they had 6 foot of cable. Now, after looking at it and going to wire them all up and putting them all in, they're actually 4 foot of cable. So you may have to add a little bit of cable if you want to spread them out or something like that over, like around the whole backyard. Or you can just get, you know, maybe 2 boxes and you don't have to spread them out so far. But I will probably end up spreading these out. You know, like right now I got them about 5 feet apart. I may make them go 8 to 10. And that'll give me more coverage on this whole fence. And like I said, I like them. I think you will too. But I will have all these lights linked all throughout the video. I'll have links down below where you can find them all. Make sure you go check them out. Like I said, they don't just have these. They have a ton of cool lights, a lot of cool stuff there. And they're all pretty good prices. There's not cheap stuff. By no means by the way it's made or priced, but you get what you pay for in this kind of stuff, okay? So if you want it to last, go with Lumary. It's gonna last, all right? So, like I said, guys, I'll have everything linked down below. Make sure you go check it out. But if you have any questions or comments, make sure you comment below. Don't argue, don't fight. Until next time, guys.